每天10个雅思单词，第81天。
The doctor showed me the MRI scan where I could clearly see the damaged disc in my spine.
The doctor said the pain in my back is caused by a damaged disc between my vertebrae.
My grandfather still has a collection of old jazz music on vinyl disc.
I need to replace the disk in my computer because it's running out of storage space.
The new garden table has a beautiful disc shape that makes it stand out in our backyard.
We were about to leave the restaurant when a sudden downpour forced us to stay inside for another half hour.
We were about to start our picnic when a sudden downpour forced us to take shelter under a large tree.
The sudden downpour of data from the new satellite overwhelmed the research team's servers.
If you doze during the meeting, you might miss some important details.
After a long morning of exploring the museum, she slipped into a peaceful doze on a bench in the quiet sculpture garden.
After the long hike, he tends to doze in the armchair by the window.
After the heavy rain, the ground was so saturated that it took hours to drain completely.
The plumber found a blockage in the kitchen drain. The constant pressure from work and family responsibilities really drain me, making it hard to find time for myself.
The constant repairs to the old car drain my savings every month.
The constant need to upgrade technology has become a significant drain on the company's financial resources, forcing them to reconsider their annual budget.
The city's drainage system was overwhelmed by the heavy rain, causing some streets to flood.
The restaurant's poor drainage system caused water to accumulate in the kitchen after heavy rain.
The city is planning to improve the drainage system in the old town to prevent flooding during heavy rains.
After the surgery, the doctor inserted a small tube for drainage to remove excess fluid from the abdominal cavity and prevent infection.
The director's dramatic interpretation of the classic play brought a fresh perspective to the theater.
The chef's presentation of the dish was so dramatic, with smoke rising from the plate and vibrant colors arranged like a painting.
Her dramatic reaction to the burnt toast, complete with gasps and hand gestures, made everyone at the breakfast table laugh.
The final scene of the play was so dramatic that the entire audience was left in silence.
The company had to take drastic measures to cut costs, including laying off a significant portion of its workforce. The restaurant had to take drastic measures to cut costs, including reducing staff and simplifying the menu, in order to survive the economic downturn. The company had to take drastic measures to cut costs, including laying off a significant portion of its workforce.
The drastic drop in temperature overnight caught many people by surprise.
The team's performance in the championship final was dreadful, with numerous unforced errors and a complete lack of coordination on the field.
The weather was dreadful during our vacation, so we spent most of the time indoors.
The dreadful weather conditions forced the school to cancel the outdoor sports day, much to the disappointment of the students who had been preparing for weeks. The ancient cathedral had a dreadful beauty that made visitors speak in whispers.
The dreary weather with its constant drizzle made everyone feel gloomy and unmotivated.
The dreary weather made the long-distance run feel even more exhausting and monotonous.
The historian described the long, dreary winter of 1942 as a period of profound hardship and monotonous survival for the civilian population.
The sudden downpour drenched the tourists who were exploring the ancient temple, forcing them to seek shelter under its eaves.
During the outdoor concert, a sudden downpour began to drench the enthusiastic crowd, but the band continued to play as if nothing had happened.
The sudden downpour will drench you if you don't find shelter quickly.
the veterinarian administered a drench to the sick sheep to treat its internal parasites.